Good morning, everybody. So I'm just going to show you how to record this 3.3 project. All right. When you open up Soundtrap from Google Classroom, it should look like this. Okay. You have your clean black drum set, your clean electric bass. My tempo is on 80. My metronome is on. Okay. Here's what my organizer looks like. So I've done this already. You did this yesterday or the other day for work. So the first thing I'm going to record is my drum part right here. Okay. This is the drum part that I've chosen. So I'm going to open up Soundtrap. We're going to go to Clean Black. I'm going to click R on the track that I want to record on. Okay. And I'm just going to record 4 measures. So we're going to turn on the cycle tool and we're going to go 4 full measures. All right. Hit record. Okay, and here's my beat. All right, and then I'm going to edit, quantize. The fastest note that I played was a 16th note, so I'm going to quantize to the 16th. And then I'm going to double click in here, go to the piano roll. I'm going to zoom in. If you have a computer, you can control and then scroll up with your mouse. If you're on a Chromebook, control 2 fingers on the trackpad, scroll up to zoom in. And I'm going to listen to this one time just to make sure that all the notes are in the right place. Pretty good to me. If I notice that a note is off somewhere, I can click and drag it to the right spot. All right, again, these are 8th notes, so 1 and 2 and on the grid here. Okay, once I'm happy with my drum part, I'm going to unrecord that or unarm it to record, and I'm going to arm the bass to record. And then I'm going to make sure I click on the bass track so I have the bass instrument. Okay, our notes again are A, F, C, G. Now, these notes are way too high. See how it says C3 and C4? We want to go all the way down to C1. So I'm going to come up here to the octave and click down on it until I get C1 at the bottom. So A, F, C, G. On my typing keyboard, N, V, Z, B. Okay? If I go back to my organizer, I'm basically playing half notes. I'm playing on 1 and 3, and I'm going to cut off on the and of 2 and the and of 4. So this is important. When I'm done, I'm going to go into the piano roll and make sure that these notes are off on the and. Okay, so now I'm going to record the bass line. All right, we're back at the beginning. My bass track is armed to record. My line's at the beginning. My cycle tool's on, and I'm on the right piano notes here, so let's record. So again, N is first. There's the A, right? Here we go. 1 and 2 off. 1 and 2 off. All right. Fastest note that I played was a half note, so I'm going to quantize to the half. And then I'm going to go to the piano roll. Everything looks right. Now remember, I wanted on my organizer to be off on the and of 2 and of 4. So this right here should go all the way up to the and. It was slightly short. Okay, this one looks good. This next one was off early, so I'm going to put the cursor on the end of the note, click and hold, and then drag it up to where I want it. This one I held out too long, so I'm going to drag it back. Forward, 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 and forward. Okay. So once I have all this edited, I'm going to turn off my Met, go back to the beginning, and take a listen just to make sure everything's the way I want it. Good. I'm very happy with that, so I'm going to click Save, and then I'm going to copy this link. Go back to the Google Classroom assignment, attach that link to the project, and then turn it in. Let me know if you have any questions.